Welcome to Mad Toast Live, recorded in front of a live audience. We're at the Brink Lounge, 701 East Washington Avenue, right down the hill from the Capitol Building in Madison, Wisconsin. We're your hosts. I'm Mary Gaines, and this is Chris Wagoner.
Thank you all for coming tonight to Mad Toast Live. One of Madison and Southern Wisconsin's favorite powerhouse blues bands, performing raw Chicago blues to New Orleans funk. Jimmies have performed all over the U.S. and Europe. We're really thrilled to have them on stage tonight, Mad Toast Live. The Jimmies.
Yeah! Welcome, everybody. How about our newest member there, Mr. Steve Cohen on the harmonica? saddest man alive. Just watch my girl walk out in that door. I'm the saddest man alive. Won't see my baby anymore. Someday I'll catch up with my heart. It's already 6 feet in the ground. Grateful as hell that I met her. That's where my heart will spend eternity. Grateful to God that He sent her. Angel of love to shine on me. I pray for her to someday find someone to love her like I did. My world is empty, no love to be found. I can't live another day without my girl around. Yeah, yeah. I'm the saddest man alive. Won't see my baby anymore. Someday I'll catch her with my heart. You're already 6 feet in the ground. Peterson Ross right here. have found. I can't live another day without my girl around. Yeah. I'm the saddest man alive. Won't see my baby anymore. Someday I'll get you in my heart. It's already 6 feet in the ground. Thank you very much.
Bye, Jimmy's.
Beautiful.
Awesome. God, thank you guys for being on the show. This is wonderful. This is the Jimmys. Mr. Jimmy Vagley. Let's do some introductions here. Jimmy Vagley on the piano.
By the way, I always call you vaguely Jimmy, but I'm sorry. I'm sure
Never
that's not
happened.
I apologize. Thank you, Morrow.
And actually, speaking of the spelling, Vagley is Voegeli. So you can go to jimmyvagley.com to find out more about this band and other things.
And the jimmys.net is the official.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, get the pen out.
Write that down,
Get
Jimmy.
the pen out of the pocket protector right now.
Okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
The jimmys.net. There you go.
You don't have a very strong Wisconsin accent, there.
Oh yeah, we're from
Oh,
down there.
You guys are so tight, but also loose in just the right way.
It's the alcohol.
Yes.
I think
what did I
it's
just
the
say?
blues.
Help
I
me.
think it's the blues.
Help me. Who does the horn arrangements? Do y'all just come up with this?
There's a lot of it that is on the fly.
Okay.
And there's some that's actually arranged,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Okay.
But
I see some hand gestures and stuff up there. Darren, hey, could you go around and introduce yourselves? You mind? I'm Darren. Hi, Darren.
How about if you do that on the mic
On the
there?
mic,
That'd be
yeah.
great. That'd be cool.
Darren Starrude.
I played the trombone. I said I played the trombone.
Yeah. He's
And
so
Darren's been on our show at least 2 or 3 times already.
yeah. That's true.
I don't know. We all know you now.
I don't know. That's right. That's right.
Right there in the sax is Peterson Ross. Right there. How about Petey?
Yeah. Very nice.
And the Lone Bears fan in the crowd here, Chad Whittinghill on the trumpet.
All right.
Yeah. Don't throw anything. And holding up the bottom end right there, the Johnny Superstar right there, Johnny Wortweiler on the bass. We got stories.
And we want to hear them.
And the bona fide musician of the band from the Georgia Satellites, Mauro Magellan on the drums.
Yeah.
We are missing the wonderful Brian Boomerang Bonehead Husk on the saxophone, and we're also missing Perry Weber, the great Perry Weber, who's we just celebrated our first year with him playing with us, and it's been just a real treat. And in place of him, Perry Weber. In place of him tonight, we have the wonderful Steve Cohen on harmonica.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah.
a very good trade-off.
This is a treat. So you guys were nominated for 8 Mama Awards, the Madison Area Music Awards in 2012. How many of those did you win? Do you remember?
Who's counting?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think
Apparently
like
we are.
5 or something.
5.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't suck.
That-
Congratulations.
Mr. Jimmy Vagley, 2010 Keyboardist of the Year with the Mamas, and 2011 Keyboardist of the Year with the Whammies, Wisconsin Area Music Industry Awards. Just to embarrass you for
Yeah.
a moment. Are you
Yeah.
embarrassed?
I was shocked. It was cool. Yes, I'm embarrassed. I was eating a sandwich when they announced it, and I had to spit it out to go make my acceptance speech. I went back and got it though.
Okay.
I would
It's still
have
good.
chewed and run, but that's just me. I don't know.
I don't like wasting food.
And you may have seen, just as we're still doing introductions here a little bit, and a lot of you folks in the audience here know this, but Jimmy played with the West Side Andy and Mel Ford Band here for 18 years, right? And they've been a staple on the Madison music scene for many years, and of course the whole Wisconsin music scene.
It was 18 years.
It is what it said here
Apparently,
on this sheet right here. I don't know.
Where did it all go?
Which and you guys were voted. That band voted best blues band in Wisconsin, best band in Madison many times.
Yeah. We even had an 03 Grammy nomination, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Good bunch of boys. Those are a good bunch of boys.
Yeah. And you're here with us tonight,
Yeah.
the Jimmies. Well, we'll talk a little bit more in a bit, but what else you got?
What else we got here?
What you got?
Well, that first song we did, it was off our latest CD, Give Me the Jimmies. And the second song we did, Saddest Man Alive, that's going to be on our next album. That will be out. And then, take back. This song will also be on the next CD. This one's called I Wonder. And it features the lovely Darren Sterud. I Wonder. I met you. My mind ain't right since I fell in love with you. You take my money, you take my soul. One you keep and one you let go. I wonder where our love is gone. Waiting by my front door for you to stumble on through. You've got that look you've been up to no good. You in love with a man, but he ain't me. Your eyes are saying just let me be. Yes, I wonder where our love is gone. Yes, I wonder how long, yes, I wonder where we went wrong. Yes, I wonder, was it you or me? Yes, I wonder what you do to me. Yes, I wonder where our love has die, we love that boy. You in love with that no good two-bit little trombone playing son of a bitch guy. So take all your stuff that remind me of you. Enough is enough, back out that door you came through. I wonder where our love got some dancers in the house. How about that?
Yeah, man.
Can we have a beer?
You
Can
want
we
to
drink?
You need a beer?
Are we allowed to drink on the show?
Absolutely. You're required to, actually.
Well, I think if the hosts are, you
Yeah.
can take that as a good thing.
Salute to the
So
band.
this is So we're kind of based out of New Glarus, and that's behind the cheddar curtain, as many people say. So here's the beer and cheese. Everybody, put them up.
Opa.
Behind the cheese curtain. Well,
I'm glad you said so. I was just parched there, and I forgot that I have a beer right there. So thank you. Yeah,
You sound like that guy from Hooterville.
Hooterville. Yeah. Something happened to my voice. I got up this morning.
Mr. Honey.
Well, Yeah. My voice is. My voice is starting to change finally.
finally.
Finally, I'm 48 years old. I didn't even know how old I am. I'm scaring me. You guys, that's just phenomenal. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's our treat. We love
Yeah.
doing it. It's a great show. It's a great
Very,
thing you
very
guys
cool,
are doing.
Very cool.
Thanks.
And if you go to see the Jimmys, Jimmy Vagley often has an organ on stage too, a Hammond B3 organ. I'm just gonna put that in there.
Yeah.
But this is awesome. I love hearing you jam out the New Orleans funk here.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
We like that stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to bring to him, but it's cold. It's too cold. You heard about shrinkage, right? I mean, it's hot. But it is. It's a big old machine mine was in particular was made in 1952, the B3, and they actually have physically moving parts inside that thing, and it takes about an hour to get the thing warmed up. I literally have a hair dryer that I take to a gig, and I have to open up the back end of that thing and put warm air in. This is really a bad discussion right
You have
now.
to.
Well, I was going to say, you and I were both born in the same year. Really? Yeah.
Nice segue, Mary. It's good.
But we're going to move on now.
Yeah, moving on.
And
We were happy to be on a couple of your albums. We F Us for the Blues. That was
Yes.
nice. And the Jimmys, your most recent one.
Yeah.
I believe.
You guys are on everybody's album, but we're very pleased that you are on ours. That's for
Thank you.
sure.
So the new one, I won't quote you on this, but it's coming out soonish.
It's coming out. Yeah.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
All right.
it's coming out.
Where might one find that when it
Well,
comes out?
probably the best shot would be on our website.
Okay.
thejimmys.net.
Jimmy.net.
We're working on. We recorded a whole bunch of live, like 4 or so different live shows, 3 sets each night. So we'll see what they turned out to be. There are various stages of.
Yeah.
I can tell you that back in the day, we recorded a live album, and we called it the chart. What did we call it? The Hell?
Gimme Live.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the one.
right.
Yeah.
Give me live.
But we had this matrix of all these different live shows and all the songs we played on them, and like, oh man, oh my God, we'll
We
never
called
do
it the
that way
Hell
again.
chart.
It was just took
Because-
forever to go through all that stuff.
Oh,
We love
yeah.
our bandmates, but one of them would just say, "Yeah, that's pretty good," for like every take, and so it'd be like,
What do you mean by that? Could you elaborate?
so it was a little hard to pick that out. Who? I don't know
No,
who
I
you're
don't
talking about. Anyway,
Now, folks
But,
here know this, but for those out in podcast land, if you're just being introduced to the Jimmys, everyone has an interesting story, of course, but the namesake of the band was Jimmy Vagley. Very interesting story, and it seems to be a story of the blues a lot of times where blues artists in particular maybe have an interesting side, what they do during the day.
well, a lot of them started out probably being in the same profession that you are in
Yeah.
as another
Many were
profession.
certainly working in the egg field.
Yeah, so
That's
I
right.
So I was talking to
whether
Jimmy
a-
on the phone this morning. He said, "Just a second, I got to turn off my tractor." I like that.
Yeah, that was the truth. It was actually.
I thought you were kidding, but then I
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
it.
I
Yeah,
gotta honestly say, I've never called anybody that said, "Just a second, I gotta turn off my tractor." Before.
It's happened more than once. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just haven't called you enough, apparently.
Yeah. No.
But your family, very interesting. If you could just describe that briefly, have a
Yeah.
farm that's been
It's been around.
award-winning and
Yeah, it's been around for a while. I think our family homesteaded the place in 1848, the same year that New Glarus itself was homesteaded, or pretty darn close to it. And my brother and I are 5th generation on the same farm. My niece and nephew hopefully are going to come back 6 generations at the same place. We've Yeah, it's pretty cool. And
I think that may be rare these days.
yeah, it is. It's more and more rare as we know commercial farming is taking over, and we're doing our best to be one, but it's hard. We still want to be a family farm, but it's pretty cool. We you have they just what they do, they just crown Smokin' Joe or Camel Joe as the #1 dog in the world or something, and they have dog shows. Well, we have cow shows at the World Dairy Expo in Madison right here at the Coliseum. It's the largest dairy symposium dairy show in the world, and it was started by my dad about 50 years ago, and so what's really cool is on my my dad passed away. That's been probably 10 years ago. This year, my dad passed away, and it was right when I wrote the song "Papa's Waltz" that you guys, Mary and Chris, played on, and I recorded it 3 days before he passed away, and I didn't have a name for it, and it always had this feeling of my dad, and I recorded it, and he passed away. I played it at the funeral, and we had people, the one thing about our farm too is really cool is that we've not only do we exhibit cattle, and my grandfather and father and now my brother are respected throughout the world for the genetics and everything they do. In breeding world-class show cattle, but my dad also helped a lot of farmers in other countries actually start. We have entire families and communities started from our stock of cattle in Dominican Republic and Ecuador, Brazil, and Mexico, and in Japan. We had the first Swiss that came from our farm that came to Japan. So when he passed away, there was the funeral was huge. People flew in from Japan and Europe and Mexico, and on days' notice, and it was about a month before this World Dairy Expo, and the director of World Dairy Expo was there at the funeral, heard me play it, and he said, "Well, I want you to play that song. We're going to dedicate the whole World Dairy Expo to your father."
Wow.
And so what they do is they have it's 5 days of cows. And if you're not, it's a pretty big deal for some of us, but it's a really neat thing. They get hundreds of thousands of visitors, 80,000 people from just foreign countries, 3,000 cows. They should exhibit all day, every day, but the last day, which was on Saturday, is the crowning moment. They take all these class winners of all the different breeds, the Holstein, the Brown Swiss, the Jersey, and they bring the #1 cow from each breed into the supreme champion, and they crown one dairy cow as the supreme champion, and it's the grand finale of the show. And so they have the Coliseum. There's 8,000 people in there. They have these cows going around, spotlights, and everybody's dressed up and everything. And in the middle of the Coliseum, they have this Steinway piano with a spotlight. And they say, all right, now, the whole show, this whole week was dedicated to Howard Vagley, and his son Jim's going to come out and play Papa's Waltz, song he wrote for his dad, going to play it for us, and, here's Jim. And so, cows, musicians aren't necessarily even potty trained. And cows definitely are not. So they decide to go when they gotta. And so, there's the only light on in the Coliseum is a spotlight at the Steinway, and I have to walk out there, in total dark to the piano and smack, just in brand new dress shoes. I'm all dressed up, just squishing all the way up to the stage, and I have to throw my shoes off, and I play this song, and we've played a lot of festivals in front of a lot of people, but I've never felt something like when I got done with that song. It was really quite a moment. It was pretty cool. I knew my dad was there. He would have loved that moment of stepping in a cow pie. So here's to Howard.
You bet. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Top
for
that.
I can't. Impossible. Not possible.
Nope, you got it.
Yep. The Jimmys.
That one's all yours.
So, more songs or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I actually didn't play it. I hired somebody to play it, so I don't know how to play it. No. I would like to, but next time. Instead, we're gonna sing a song about love. It's Call It Love. There's a singing section in here, so y'all got to help us out on this. We have a singer. Me. So everybody's got to warm up. E on the 5. Me. We all start together. Dead air.
Whoa,
Dead air.
whoa.
Dead air. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I go nuts when I see them talking to my baby. I know they see what I see, they make us such a lady. Them boys better watch out, this man gonna stand in their way. Don't waste your time thinking that you mightn't get out. She's a mine, no mine, be with me forever. So I'll be messing with you if you be messing with her. Gonna love, loving for my baby. Gonna love, and never ever say maybe. Call it love to make me act this way. Blow that harmonica, boy. Give it up for Steve Cole right there. Give it up. Everybody having fun? This is gonna be on the radio. You gotta make some noise. I can't see it. Everybody having fun? All right, here's where you come in. You gotta sing. Sing with me right here. Sing this out loud. Here we go. Sing this. Gonna love. Sing it right now. Gonna love. Do it again. Gonna love. Oh, one more time. That's pretty good right there. We're gonna do one more time because we're all slow learners up here. Just the girls. That sucks. Sing it. Just the boys now. Just the horns. Everybody sing. Gonna love, make me act this way. Look out!
Awesome. One more. Well, we have time for one more. We're here with the Jimmies. You can go to thejimmies.net. Is that right?
That's
and
right.
jimmyvagley.com as well to find out more about them. They're writing the song right now.
We're just learning a song here.
Cool.
Moro's going to count it off. How about one more time for the band? Moro Magellan on the drums. Johnny Wardenweiler on the bass. Steve Cohen on the harmonica. Chad, what's his name, Whittinghill on the trumpet. Peterson Ross III on the saxophone. Darren the Machine Sterud. We call these guys right here the brass holes. And my name is Jimmy Vagley. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This is Party Girl right here. You're the kind
Jimmy's. Their recent album, Gimme the Jimmies, right there. That's the one. Go to thejimmys.net or jimmyvaguely.com. Find out more about these guys.
All right. We'd like to give special thanks to Andy LaValle from Bear Sound, our technical producer and recording engineer. Adam Baronic, our front of house sound. Taylor Ryan, our audio intern and video intern this evening. Kyle Austern, our video intern and camera operator this evening. The Brink Lounge, WORT 89.9, listener-sponsored community radio in Madison, Wisconsin. Thanks for listening.